The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. In the journey of life, especially as we navigate through our 30s, 40s, and beyond, we often encounter storms that test our resilience. You're not alone if you've felt besieged by life's challenges, feeling each day as an uphill battle. But remember, it's not the hardships that define us, but how we respond to them. In the face of adversity, it's easy to feel overlooked and underestimated. Yet here lies your hidden strength, the ability to rise above doubts, not with grand gestures, but through cultivating inner fortitude and wisdom. I recall a time when life seemed overwhelmingly against me. Overwhelmed with sadness and confusion, I felt my strength waning. However, a pivotal realization dawned upon me. The approval I sought needed to come from within, not from others. This led me to embrace what I call quiet time, a practice of introspection and tuning out the world's noise, focusing instead on my inner voice. This journey isn't easy. In silence, worries and fears often scream the loudest. Yet, confronting them is the crucible in which true strength is forged. Join me as we explore a step-by-step guide to crafting your most remarkable comeback. Stay tuned to embark on a transformative journey in 2024. Let's begin. 1. Learn a new skill. The first in the wise words of Epictetus. We should not, like children, be led by the nose with externals, but like men, grow our own internal resources. This profound statement echoes the essence of our journey in making the greatest comeback of our lives. It's an invitation to delve into the realm of self-improvement and personal growth. Imagine embarking on a path where you choose to learn a new skill, something that genuinely excites and invigorates your spirit. This could be anything from mastering the strings of a guitar, nurturing a garden from the soil up, unraveling the complexities of coding, to the art of culinary finesse. The beauty of this endeavor lies not in its external rewards, but in the internal satisfaction and sense of accomplishment it brings. As you immerse yourself in this new skill, remember that the challenge it presents is not a hurdle, but a stepping stone towards rebuilding yourself. It's a testament to your resilience and your commitment to not just exist, but to thrive and excel. This process is akin to the Stoic practice of turning obstacles into opportunities. It's not merely about acquiring a skill for monetary gain or superficial accolades. It's a transformative experience that molds you into a more competent, confident, and fulfilled individual. Incorporating this into our modern lives, where the hustle often leaves us disconnected from our passions, learning a new skill becomes a powerful act of reconnection with our inner selves. It's a reminder that in the midst of life's tumult, we have the power to create, to grow, and to emerge stronger. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Let this new skill be your way to not only make a comeback, but to craft a life of purpose, passion, and unyielding strength. To start your quiet time, we're diving into the art of making the greatest comeback of your life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Picture this: you're embarking on a journey inward, a journey to the most tranquil sanctuary you can ever find, your own soul. Marcus Aurelius, a sage of Stoicism, once beautifully articulated, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This profound statement isn't just poetic, it's your first step towards a profound comeback. When you're turning off the constant buzzing of social media, the endless stream of notifications, and the cacophony of the world's opinions, it's not about vanishing from the world, it's about emerging into your true self. Ask yourself, what stirs joy in your heart? What activities make time stand still for you? Who is the person you aspire to be? This isn't just idle introspection, it's a quest to uncover the essence of your being. In this quiet time, you're not just stepping away from the world's noise, you're stepping into a realm of self-discovery and personal truth. It's a time to align with your core values, to resonate with what genuinely makes you happy, and to sculpt the person you are destined to be. Remember, as another Stoic philosopher, Seneca, said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Don't waste this time. Use it to rediscover yourself, to rebuild, and to make the greatest comeback of your life. This is your moment, your journey, your transformation. Embrace it with open arms and a willing heart." 3. Positive power. In this segment, we're diving into the essence of positive power, a concept beautifully encapsulated by Seneca's profound words, "What stands in the way becomes the way." This is where you, the listener, learn to transform negatives into positives. Imagine the people who doubted you, the failures you've encountered. Now picture using these, not as sources of bitterness, but as fuel for your journey. It's like telling yourself, "These challenges, I'm going to use them to enhance my life." This isn't a quest for revenge, it's a transformative journey. Think of it as alchemy, where you turn lead into gold. Every setback, every doubter in your life becomes a stepping stone towards your greatness. It's about taking those moments of despair and converting them into lessons of resilience and strength. Let me tell you a story that resonates with this idea. There was once a renowned artist who faced numerous rejections in his early career. Instead of succumbing to despair, he used each rejection as a motivation to refine his art. Today, he's celebrated worldwide, a testament to the power of positive transformation. This approach is not just about overcoming obstacles. It's about redefining them. It's about seeing every hurdle not as a barrier, but as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. As you listen, I want you to think about your own life. Identify those moments or people that seemed like barriers. Now reimagine them as catalysts for your comeback. In conclusion, embrace your challenges and let them propel you towards your greatest comeback. Use this Stoic principle to not just navigate, but master the ebbs and flows of life. Remember, it's not about what happens to you, but how you use it to improve your life. So, take this advice, apply it, and watch as you make the greatest comeback of your life. Most embrace gratitude wholeheartedly. Reflect on the profound words of Epictetus. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. This timeless wisdom reminds us to cherish each moment and find joy in the simple things. Whether it's the warmth of the sun, a satisfying meal, or an unexpected call from an old friend, there's always something to be grateful for. Gratitude is more than just a feeling. It's a transformative practice that reshapes our perspective, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. It encourages us to see the fullness in our lives, shifting our focus from the absence to the abundance that surrounds us. In today's fast-paced world, where ambitions often overshadow appreciation, practicing gratitude is a powerful tool. It grounds us, fosters contentment, and nurtures a resilient spirit, essential for making the greatest comeback of your life. By integrating this Stoic principle into your daily routine, you cultivate a mindset that not only acknowledges but also celebrates the present, paving the way for a life filled with more satisfaction and less longing. And a good list. We're going to explore a powerful tool in your journey towards personal greatness, something I like to call the good list. Imagine for a moment the traits that you believe define a truly great individual. These might include courage, thoughtfulness, patience, resilience, and many others. Now take a moment to write these qualities down. This isn't just a casual exercise. It's a crucial step in visualizing and actualizing the person you aspire to be. Keep this list in a place where you'll see it every day. It's not just a list, it's a beacon guiding you towards your best self. Every time you feel yourself drifting away from your path, or when life's challenges seem overwhelming, glance at your list. It's a powerful reminder of the qualities you're striving to embody. This list is your personal roadmap, charting the course to the greatest version of yourself. It's a journey of transformation, where each quality on your list becomes a stepping stone towards personal excellence. Remember, as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This list is a tool to shape your reactions, to mold them in the image of greatness you've envisioned. It's about embracing the Stoic principle of focusing on what's within your control, your actions, your thoughts, your character. By doing so, you're not just dreaming of greatness, you're actively forging it within yourself. So, as you listen to this, think about those qualities. Reflect on them not just as ideals, but as practical, achievable aspects of your character. This is your journey, your story, and in this story you're the hero striving each day to embody the virtues on your good list, making every step a stride towards the greatest comeback of your life. 6. Set realistic goals. In your journey to make the greatest comeback of your life, setting realistic goals is a cornerstone. Imagine these goals as beacons, guiding you towards the person you aspire to become, deeply rooted in your values. Now picture breaking these goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. It's like constructing a mosaic piece by piece, each small tile contributing to a larger, beautiful picture. Consistency is key here. In Stoicism, we learn to cherish the journey, not just the destination. Every small victory, every inch of progress deserves celebration. Remember, each step forward, no matter how tiny, is a stride towards the better version of yourself. As you embark on this path, keep the Stoic wisdom close to your heart. Focus on what lies within your power and release what doesn't. This mindset is not just about achieving goals, it's about maintaining serenity and motivation. Think of Thomas Edison and his journey to invent the light bulb. He faced countless failures, yet he saw each as a step forward, a lesson learned. His focus was not solely on the invention, but on the process of inventing. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This embodies the Stoic spirit of focusing on the process and learning from each step, regardless of the outcome. So, as you forge ahead, remember Edison's perseverance. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity to grow, and each setback as a lesson. This is the essence of making the greatest comeback. Your journey is unique, and your progress, no matter the pace, is significant. Remember, in the grand tapestry of life, every thread you weave, every step you take is integral to the masterpiece you are creating. Keep moving forward, with a serene mind and a resilient spirit, and let the Stoic wisdom guide you to not just a comeback, but a transformation. 7. Stay consistent. In your journey to make the greatest comeback of your life, remember the wise words of Marcus Aurelius. Success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. This profound statement underlines a crucial aspect of Stoicism and life itself, the power of consistency. It's not the grand, sweeping changes that shape our destiny, but the small, daily actions we take. Imagine your life as a mosaic, each day adding a tiny piece to the bigger picture. By dedicating time each day to quiet reflection, continuous learning, and positively leveraging your experiences, you're laying down the foundation for a resilient and fulfilling life. Think of your good list as your compass, guiding you through the highs and lows, ensuring you stay true to your path. Remember, it's not about making a giant leap overnight, but about moving forward, step by step, with unwavering determination. Let me share a story. There was once a traveler who faced numerous obstacles on his journey. Instead of trying to overcome them all at once, he tackled each challenge one day at a time, learning and growing with each step. His journey wasn't easy, but his consistent efforts led him to his destination, wiser and stronger than before. This story mirrors our own lives. We may face setbacks and challenges, but by staying consistent in our efforts and true to our principles, we can navigate through them. So as you listen, reflect on how you can incorporate this lesson into your daily life. Embrace the power of small, consistent steps, and watch as they lead you to the greatest comeback of your life. Remember, in the words of Marcus Aurelius, success truly is the product of daily habits. Let this be your guiding light as you forge your path forward. 8. Share your journey. In your journey to make the greatest comeback of your life, embracing the Stoic principle of contributing to the common good is crucial. Imagine this. As you navigate through your challenges, fortified by Stoic wisdom, you reach a point where you're ready to share your experiences. This isn't about showcasing your triumphs. It's about humbly offering insights gained from your path. Stoicism, after all, teaches us the value of community and the importance of supporting each other. Think of it like this: your story becomes a beacon of guidance and inspiration for others. It's a cycle of learning and teaching, where your experiences, much like those of Marcus Aurelius or Seneca, transform into valuable lessons for someone else. By sharing, you're not just reinforcing your own understanding, but also lighting the way for others. So, as you tell your tale, remember, it's not just your comeback story. It's a roadmap for others to follow, a testament to resilience and the power of Stoic principles in overcoming life's hurdles. Let your story be the one that sparks a change in someone else's life, guiding them towards their own remarkable comeback. 9. Cultivate resilience. In this segment, we delve into the 8th principle of making the greatest comeback of your life, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Cultivating resilience. Remember, as the Stoics profoundly teach us, our true essence isn't shaped by the events that unfold in our lives, but rather by our responses to them. On this path to resurgence, it's crucial to focus on nurturing resilience. This involves embracing the unchangeable aspects of life and summoning the courage to confront challenges with unwavering strength. Think of resilience as a muscle that grows more robust with exercise. Each obstacle you surmount isn't just a hurdle crossed. It's a step towards forging a more resilient version of yourself. It's about transforming every setback into a setup for a remarkable comeback. As the great Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This quote encapsulates the essence of resilience in Stoicism. By facing adversities, not only do we navigate through them, but we also emerge stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the journey ahead. In your quest for a comeback, remember that resilience is your ally. It's about acknowledging that while we cannot control every aspect of our lives, we hold the power to control our reactions. This principle is a beacon of hope and strength, guiding you through the ebbs and flows of life. As you listen, imagine yourself growing stronger with each challenge, building a resilient spirit that not only endures, but thrives amidst life's trials. This is the heart of Stoicism and the core of your journey towards making the greatest comeback of your life. As you balance emotions with logic, in the pursuit of making the greatest comeback of your life, embracing the Stoic principle of balancing emotions with logic is pivotal. Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, underscores the significance of harmonizing our emotional responses with reasoned thought. It's a common human experience to be swept away by strong emotions, especially during challenging times. However, the key to a resilient comeback lies not in succumbing to these emotional tides, but in steering them with the rudder of logic and reason. When a storm hits, it's the captain who remains calm and rational that navigates the ship safely. Similarly, in life, when you encounter setbacks or failures, it's crucial to resist the urge to react impulsively. Instead, take a moment to step back. Analyze the situation with a calm and rational mind. Pose yourself the questions: what lessons does this experience teach me? And how can I approach this situation more effectively? This method of introspection and rational analysis is not just about making better decisions. It's about cultivating a life of tranquility and control. As Seneca once said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." This highlights the Stoic belief that our reactions to events, rather than the events themselves, often cause us more distress. By applying this Stoic principle to modern life, we can offer practical advice in today's fast-paced world, where emotional reactions are often amplified by social media and a constant barrage of information. Taking the time to balance these reactions with thoughtful analysis is more important than ever. This approach not only aids in personal growth and making a significant comeback, but also in leading a life that is more aligned with your true values and goals. Remember, the greatest comeback is not just about overcoming a specific challenge, it's about transforming your approach to life's challenges as a whole. To become great, you need to learn how to say no to good things. Jim Collins, in his insightful book From Good to Great, profoundly stated, "Good is the enemy of great." This compelling idea suggests that by settling for what's merely good, we inadvertently close the door to achieving greatness. It's a trap that even the most seasoned entrepreneurs, educators, and leaders often fall into, getting mired in projects and opportunities that are satisfactory, but not exceptional. This mindset limits our potential as we miss out on extraordinary opportunities while preoccupied with the mediocre. Reflecting on this, the Pareto principle comes to mind, where 20% of our efforts yield 80% of our results. This principle, named after economist Vilfredo Pareto, highlights a universal truth. A small fraction of our actions significantly impacts our lives. Imagine if we meticulously identified and focused on these impactful activities, discarding the trivial 80% that contributes little to our success and happiness. By doing so, we could accelerate our journey towards our goals, enhancing our lives remarkably. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. This resonates deeply with the concept of saying no to the good to make room for the great. Envision a life where instead of succumbing to the lure of television, aimless internet surfing, or menial tasks, we invest our time in nurturing relationships, pursuing passions, and creating new opportunities. Such a life is not only more fulfilling, but also a testament to the power of discernment and focus. In essence, the journey from good to great involves a conscious choice to prioritize what truly matters. It's about recognizing the value of our time and the impact of our decisions. By embracing this philosophy, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities, where greatness is not just an aspiration but a tangible reality. In the inspiring journey of Sylvester Stallone, we find a powerful lesson about the art of saying no to good things to achieve greatness. Stallone, after penning the script for Rocky, faced a pivotal decision. Producers were eager to transform his script into a movie, but they had other actors in mind for the lead role, names like James Caan, Ryan O'Neal, and Burt Reynolds. However, Stallone held firm to his vision, insisting on playing Rocky Balboa himself. His determination paid off. With a sponsor who believed in his dream, Stallone shot the film in just 28 days in his hometown. The result? Rocky skyrocketed to success in 1976, raking in $225 million and sweeping the Oscars for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, and Best Screenplay. Stallone didn't just create a film, he launched a billion-dollar franchise with Rocky and John Rambo. This story begs the question, what greatness awaits you if you learn to say no to merely good opportunities? How do you distinguish between what's good and what's truly great? Here's a 4-step guide to help you navigate this. 1. List your opportunities. Draw a line down the middle of a page. On one side, jot down good opportunities, on the other, list the great ones. This visual aid helps you clarify your thoughts, identify unresolved issues, gather necessary information, and devise an action plan. It's a tool to ensure your choices align with your life's main purpose, not just distractions leading you astray. 2. Seek wisdom from advisors. Consult with experienced individuals. Their insights and probing questions can illuminate aspects of life opportunities you might overlook. They can forewarn you of potential challenges and assist in evaluating the complexities of your choices, including the investment of time, money, effort, passion, and the stress involved. 3. Conduct a trial. Test the waters before diving in. If you're eyeing a new career, start with part-time work or freelance projects in that field. If it's a significant life change or a volunteer endeavor, Consider a short-term commitment to gauge your passion and fit. 4. Evaluate your current activities. Reflect on how you spend your time. Are these activities serving your ultimate purpose? Could saying no to some of these free up time for more meaningful pursuits? Remember, as the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Stallone's story and these steps remind us that the path to greatness often requires the courage to say no to the good, to make room for the great. As we come to the end of this video, I want to remind you that the Stoic principles we've discussed are more than just ideas. They are tools for transformation. Your journey towards the greatest comeback of your life in 2024 starts with applying these principles daily. Remember, it's about taking control of what's within your power and releasing what's not. It's about growing stronger from the inside out. I encourage you to start today. Take one small step towards your goals and then another. Keep the focus on your personal growth and happiness, and as you do, share your experiences with us. Comment below with the steps you're taking, the challenges you're overcoming, and the victories, no matter how small, that you're achieving. Your story could inspire someone else on their path, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Stoic in Your Life for more insights and guidance on your journey. Together, let's make 2024 a year of remarkable personal growth and happiness. Remember, you have the strength to change your life. Let's embark on this journey together.